awake to the sound of a hunting horn. You dance a ring in the gathering storm. If the solstice time gets your panties in a wad, it's just the coming of the horn god. He will call you out, make you sweat, give you a blessing that you'll never forget. So revel in the chase and let your heart beat run. Blessed are the children of the horned one.
Hey guys, it's Kayla here today, and so I wanted to do another herbal video on sage. So sage is one of those things where there's so many types of different sage that it's kind of crazy. You got white sage, California sage, desert sage, all kinds of different other sages. There's a big amount of different sages out there in the world. So I kind of wanted to go over the sage I have. Hold on, let me get it. So this is the type of sage I have. And I get all my herbs from Mountain Rose Herb. They are awesome. Here. Let me open some of it so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys... But see the texture? I really wish there was a smell button on here. See? So, that's the kind of sage I have. Yes. And I will put Mountain Rose Herbs down below so you guys can go check them out. If you do not buy your herbs from there, I recommend you do. They are awesome. So awesome. Anyway, I'm going to go over the medical properties first and then the magical. Medical, depression, helps with diabetes, stomach pains, preventing painful periods, treating asthma, treating diarrhea, reducing sweat if you sweat a lot. And I'm sure there's much more out there. Now it's time for the magical properties. For magical properties, cleansing is a huge one. Cleansing, protection, good with fortune, good with health. It's also, it kind of ties into like if you burn some, that some say that you'll have a very long life. It just depends on whether you believe that or not. And it's also good for wishing. So this is one of the herbs that I use in my full moon wishing oil, which is an awesome herb to have, and that's why a lot of people used to tie. I've seen people tie bundles of sage, whether they're dried or fresh, tie them up above their ceiling to. Some say that it kind of warded off spirits, not only good and bad, but kind of even the playing field. Sage is one of those things that if you cleanse with it, it wards off all spirits, whether they're good or bad. The same thing if you have really bad nightmares, just take some sage in a sachet or anything like that and place it under your pillow. It'll ward off anything that you may feel that is giving you nightmares. Sage is also carried around to promote wisdom. The leaves are used to countless healing and money spells. Now there are some different, well, not different, but there are some things that I found. Also, a lot of people say that it's bad luck to plant sage in your own garden. Second, a lot of people say that a full bed of sage brings bad luck. Also, toads love sage. I didn't know that. So, toads love sage. If you desire to make your wish come true, write it on a sage leaf and hide it beneath your pillow. For 3 nights, sleep upon it. If once you dream of what you desire, your wish will be materialized. If not, bury the sage in the ground so that you do not come to harm. like I said, I usually put sage in my full moon wishing oil that I have. I have not had any problems out of it, so I don't know if the second one's true. But yes, also, crap, I lost my page. Started to say something else, and then I flipped my page and got all mixed up with it. Okay, the gender is masculine. Planet Jupiter, element air, and the different names for it is garden sage, red sage, and a word that I'm not going to try to pronounce because I know I'll murder it. But it's spelled Sawge. So I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I know I'm going to murder it. So, and that's all that I have on sage today. If you guys have anything else you would like to add below, please do so. And as always, many blessings to you guys.